Hello there, Divya. Alright, well done. Well done for getting to the end of the course. Well done for implementing all the corrections as well. That's fantastic. I love it when a student is actually taking action and willing to learn and is dedicated to their improvement. So fantastic. Let's have a look. Traditional practices of education were made by the previous generation. I don't understand this. Traditional practices of education were made by the previous generation and the generation before and the generation before, so I can't really see that much substance in that sentence. Our society and technology has evolved over the period of time. Which period of time? You're using the definite article here, which you need to be referring to a specific period in time. So if you'd have said something like, since the 1700s, educational practices have barely changed. Our society and technology has evolved over a period of time, but still it wouldn't make sense. So I would be more specific, okay? Has evolved since the Industrial Revolution, but sadly, the old teaching methods remain the same. Okay, we don't need the S there, because it's plural. It is impacting our society and should be changed for all the good reasons. Now, what other words could we use instead of good? For numerous reasons, for important reasons, for substantive, whatever. But if we can improve the vocabulary, if we can substitute words, adjectives like good and bad for serious, important, significant, detrimental. You see, there's all these adjectives that we can use that are much more powerful and sophisticated, and they're going to boost your score. So be careful there. The example used in the essay will demonstrate the arguments. Now, this sentence is generic. We can copy-paste that into any essay in the world, and the examiner will know. And you won't get any points. So what we have to do, if we're using this sentence, we have to make it relevant to the actual essay. So we say the examples, this essay will, let's just adjust. No, let's do mine. This essay will use examples from Cambridge University and India to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Okay? And that's a sentence that you can definitely stick into your essay. Is grammatically perfect, and you can pretty much put it into any essay in the world, but you've just got to make sure you adapt it, any IELTS essay in the world, but make sure you adapt it to yours, okay? But like this, it's too generic. The examiner will spot you a mile off and probably call you to his office. No, I'm just joking. You won't get any points. Firstly, education systems should follow the pragmatic approach. This is because theoretical teaching has no benefits in today's time, and a student should spend less time in classrooms and more time in their industrial internships and creative workshops based on their interest. Okay, curriculums should be revised, and new subjects like graphic design, animation, and art should be taught in the school. So when we're given a list, make a list of 3. Okay. For example, a recent study by Cambridge University showed that children learn faster when they undergo practical training as compared to the orthodox way of teaching. Or we could have just said, as compared to the theoretical way of teaching. Hence, there is a need to revamp the educational system. Good. Okay, so I understand your argument. It's a coherent argument, and you stayed the course from beginning to end. That's fantastic. Okay, however, we do need to introduce a few improvements, and the lists, adjectives are amongst those improvements. Also, we should say such as, because it sounds a little bit more formal rather than like. In addition to this, conservative teaching methods are hampering the growth of a child. This is due to the fact that it has okay, so if the methods, then it's they, yeah? This is due to the fact that they have a rigid set of parameters to assess the performance of a child. Good. And let's hedge that. They often have. Okay? Passing an exam is giving a lot... No. Passing an exam is extremely stressful for small children. For example, a recent United Nations report has reflected that many school children in India commit suicide each year for failing the written examinations. Or written examination is fine. Hence, it is clear that this way of teaching is detrimental for our society and future generations. To conclude, old teaching methods are less efficient and do not suffice the present-day job market. Okay, we haven't mentioned... Oh yeah, we did, sorry. That's fine. Okay. And do not satisfy would be better. There... Are we saying there as impersonal? Yes, so it should be THEIR. Their performance assessment methods are demoralizing for children. Full stop, space. In the future, education methods will be changed dramatically and will support career goals, creative development, and mental health. You see? But otherwise, that would have been fantastic. Okay, and well done for putting in that final sentence there about the future. Well done. That would have picked you at some point. So good work there, Divya. On the right track. I would like to see more essays from you. So tell me if you want to continue. I think it would benefit a lot. Let me know your opinion. And I've put in a link, and it's a special offer for you. So let me know if you do want to continue. Okay? Let's see. Dear Sir, let's see that about from the manager. Okay, good, yeah. Dear Sir, I'm writing this letter to communicate. Very good way to start. Good. Writing this letter to communicate about my awful experience I had after eating at your restaurant. Space. I visited your restaurant last Friday with my friends. So let's just put those together. I had eating at your restaurant last Friday with my friends. And then we avoid repetition. We ordered the chef's special pasta and garlic bread along with some white wine. Wow, this is fantastic. Well done. The food was average in taste, but the after effects were really bad. Okay, remember what I said before, good and bad? What could we use instead of good? Were devastatingly serious. Okay? I had a nauseating feeling. My head was feeling heavy, which I thought was the effect of the wine. But later in the night, I had a massive stomachache and vomited. Puke is informal. And vomited the whole night and was rushed to hospital in the morning. Doctor diagnosed me with food poisoning, and I was on sick leave for 3 days. Excellent vocabulary here. Very good. And some good pasta, and some good vocabulary here as well. Well done. So let's see. Because of this inconvenience, I'd like you to look into this matter seriously and check with the chef's recipe, ingredients used, and hygienic conditions in the kitchen. I demand a sincere apology and a full refund of the bill amount from your side. In case you fail to provide this, I'll be forced to appeal in the consumer court. Yours sincerely, Divya. Very good, Divya. Very, very good. Excellent. All the points, you've nailed every single one of them. So well done there, Divya. That's fantastic. Very happy with that. I'd love to see you continue. Either way, send me the corrections and tell me what you're going to do. Okay? Have a great day and all the best.